Today is September the 30th, 2025. Welcome to the Kubescape community meeting. Let's share the short agenda. Yeah, it's the right one. Okay. So today I have a good news for Constance. I worked a little bit on my PR that has been open for like a month and a half, at least. So the idea is when you have your own application profile that you want to use, like the main use case for it is when you have a software bill of behavior and that you want to use it for your deployment. You have to specify the name of this application profile as a label here. And then suddenly the whole learning period, the whole learning mechanism of node agent will be ignored. Yeah, here. And then other parts of node agent, such as the rule matching and all the processing, will use this profile instead of another one that would fit for the workload ID. So simple. I think it works. I tried it. So I mean, Constance, if you have time to try it, I can push an image if you want. Yeah, and we can iterate on this.
That is perfect. Right after I have a meeting with the Harbor people, so Harbor would be the first one to officially use it next week with, at the next KCD on Tuesday.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
So even before Pixie. Well, you already you did the bill of behavior for Pixie, but nobody's using it.
Cannot, because it needs that. I'm waiting for the labels.
Oh, yeah.
Because otherwise it's such a mess. Yeah.
Yeah. I agree. So I will provide an image for you to test, and then oops.
And I also have a student actually who will specifically be working on figuring out the best way of performance impact versus false positives. How to generalize the profiles in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know if that's useful to give you feedback. I don't know.
Yeah, I guess so, right, Ben?
Yep. Always.
You don't have to say yes, Ben. It's okay. I don't care.
Matthias knows that I'm battling here a lot of problems in the code. So this is the day then when you can convince me to everything. I will say yes to everything just to.
Yeah, I know. I figured as much. All right.
Okay. Oops. KCD. Yeah.
Yep.
Cool. Anything else? Ben, want to talk about ODD? No, it's too early, probably.
About, sorry?
About ODD?
ODD, yeah, again, it will start hopefully this week, field trials for the ODD feature in the node agent. Constance, by the way, this is something that you might be also interested in general in your SOC use case. If you want to join the test team. Is Constance here still?
Yes.
Yes,
she's there.
Oh, okay. So
here, yes.
for some reason I missed you from the Zoom. So in general, we've implemented ODD capabilities in the node agent. We have an explicit request from a big company, US company, who is a Kubescape adopter, don't want to mention their name yet, but a big company, a very well-known company. But one of the things that they had in mind is that if they don't want to have multiple node agents deployed in their environment and beyond the standard eBPF-based detections, they still ought to have Linux audit subsystem-based rules in place, and they just didn't want to deploy both Elasticsearch audit bits and also Kubescape. So they are pushed us really hard for us to implement the same ODD capabilities in Node agent, and this is what I'm fighting because we are on a very tight schedule, which is hard, but on the other side, it's good because it means that there is like a real user need for this. And you know, the Linux audit system is pretty standard in every SOC to collect information from the Linux audit system on Linux hosts. So therefore, I thought, Constance, that maybe it's something that's interesting for you as well.
Yeah.
Both for file integrity monitoring, both for specific system call or process monitoring if you want to monitor across in the environment these like changes in the hosts. This is pretty standard that I know that the projects you are planning to work on. Usually this is something that big organizations have just like policies to have this thing on. So the nice thing is that when you are deploying Kubescape from the Helm chart, you can simply turn on monitoring for ODD and apply rules as CRDs in Kubernetes cluster and cover them just as we used to cover VMs with ODD, and it's a nice thing. So in case you'll want to, I will be happy to show you some demo and how it works. And if it's interesting, you know, you're more than welcome to give feedback on it. We're looking mostly for adopters and feedback at this stage.
Let me give me the testing access. I can maybe put it into our showcase for Atlanta, because that might actually make it a lot easier to do the storyline with.
Really?
Yeah, because the stack trace is still a pretty brutal way to do, yeah. And also good news, I got actually, this is not official yet, can't be communicated, but I did get funding over 60K for the SOC use case with specifically Kubescape and Pixel in it. So this will
Nice.
publicly be released in end of November. Only. Not a lot of money, but you know, it'll be a Austrian government, a different part of the Austrian government is funding it actually. So
Yeah.
be cool.
Yeah. Matthias, can you put this link into the doc also so Constance can see and take it? It's just like
Copy that.
you should, Constance, you should take a look on the not on the file monitoring and the rules, which is on the second part of this README. And if you look for either in the Google or in one of your favorite AI and read a little bit about Linux audit rules, it's a very powerful. Yeah.
Some way back when, yeah.
So it's a very powerful system. It's not new. It's rather old, but it's in this way we could easily deploy it together with Kubernetes clusters. Where I'm just like the way actually what Kubescape does is just like enabling you to access this feature and stream data also out of the Linux kernel and ship it to SOC, Elasticsearch or whatever. So it's a nice thing, and yeah.
Yeah, let's see if we can stuff it into ClickHouse for Atlanta. I see
I'm not in a rush to like push it into the KubeCon talk, but just if it makes for you sense, then you know I will be sitting with you and help you set it up.
Let me see if I can set up myself. Yeah.
Note that this is like I'm putting you also that we are right now, as you've seen, sometimes we are, before we are delivering these features to the main branch, we are in the creating a Helm chart branch from which you can try this out. And I
You
will
have the
send,
link?
yeah, I will send it, the link, because for some reason I've closed it down. Oh my God.
Oh, I can find it. This one.
Yeah, yeah.
Delivery
Linux,
audit. Yeah.
Linux audit. Yeah.
Cool.
I'm
Great.
still like it is constant. It's not even in alpha version yet, because like I'm trying to pen out like all these issues.
It's already
I'm having,
producing output
yeah, it's
and
producing output.
sending to Elastic and stuff. So it's like,
Yeah, it's a beginning. It's not a
Hmm.
like it's alive. It's just like uh, not giving the right data yet. I've also, by the way, Matthias, we are missing, I guess, I might be missing something, but I thought that for some reason that all the exporters have their own Go routines that they are sending information from, so that they are not interrupting the workers and the processors. So we have like a detachment from the processing, data processing, and the data delivery. For some reason, it looks like for the audit they are the same, but I will check it and
Okay.
make sure that we are detaching these two things from one another. Otherwise, there will be issues.
Okay. Cool.
Do you have any timeline by which you want the feedback?
Sorry?
Do you have a timeline by which you would like the feedback?
So I'm most likely will be getting feedback really soon from this company, because I want them to start testing this week, and they are like super under pressure. They're like pinging us all day, every day, like asking like when they will have a version, when we have a version. So I'm not, for a first feedback, I'm sure that they will be like super fast giving me feedback. So I'm okay. Like in the next weeks, there is like no pressure because I usually like to get at least like one adopter to give some feedbacks before we are merging to main, but I most likely I will get it. So so if in the next 2-3 weeks you can have a look and try to play around and give some feedback, it will be great. But again, no pressure.
No, I will. I will. Cool.
Um,
I mean, I will simply build it into the live lab, and then you can look at it yourself. So
yeah,
read,
yeah.
and maybe that will give you some indications. Cool.
What else? Any more maybe ideas for next KubeCon? Like I can submit something around this audit thing. It's not very innovative in the sense that it's just like enabling an existing Linux feature to be accessible in the cloud native world. Um, but besides that, I don't have anything very interesting. Maybe, Matthias, did you talk to Shashi about maybe submitting something around the use case, or it's too early?
No, I think it's too early, and it's probably too far for him as well.
So it means that even you are succeeding with him, the earliest you can submit with him is going to be for next KubeCon in the US. right?
Yeah, I think so.
Do you know where the next KubeCon will be in the US?
In LA,
LA?
Yes. Los Angeles.
Yeah, I have bad memories about KubeCon LA. Yeah, COVID times. Yeah. Okay, whatever. It's closer for him, but Matthias, you should think about also submitting something. We could submit around CL.
Yeah, but this is probably we will have a 5-minute thing about like Kubescape 4, no? In the
Yeah, but why not submitting something like a
Yeah.
new feature, like a poster presentation about new feature in Kubescape CL based detection rules.
Mhm.
It's I think you should submit with Amit. Write up. We don't have a lot of time. We have like week and a half or something.
Oh, okay.
So it is definitely makes sense to talk about it. I can submit around the ODD. If you don't have anything else, I will add you to that talk. Yeah, more or less. I see like it's not new, but I do see that the network policy and SecComp capabilities are resurfacing in discussions that I'm having. So there, it looks like today the cloud native adoption and in general the the security posture are there to that people are starting to security teams start to invest in this, and maybe it would like again like giving a talk about hardening Kubernetes workload with network policy and SecComp using Kubescape would be an interesting discussion.
Okay. But this is similar to the guardians of the Kubernetes, no?
Yeah, it is really, really similar to the Guardians. The Guardians was like an idea of how to do it in the CI/CD.
Mhm.
Here, it's not even CI/CD. It's even something simpler, like just like okay, what kind of cloud native tools you have to harden your workloads.
Yeah.
So you mentioned a workshop for Atlanta, like that we demo an attack defense thing. You know how much we can detect and how then we can defend by putting in a measure. You were mentioning it, Ben, and one of our calls.
Yeah, maybe. Yeah, that's also something like there we could also show this. Or you had something other defensive measures you had in your mind?
I'm submitting with somebody who does like honey tokens, who has an
That's
operator, you know, that puts in honey tokens.
awesome.
But you've got this attack suite thing, so you know you can just basically say how much do you see, and then you put in all these tools, and
Yeah.
then you know it doesn't work anymore.
Yeah, by the way, did you talk with Jonathan about the attack suite?
Yes,
Yeah,
he
okay.
wrote an email that you'd give me a link to access it or something. I was completely traveling all the time, so but yeah,
Yeah,
for Amsterdam that would make a lot of sense.
yeah.
to
Ping
use
me.
it.
I will. I'm not ready with it. It's just like swamped really right now.
Me
Going
too.
from
I've got
one
3
whole.
talks in the next week. So
Okay. Yeah.
all
And yeah. I'm also getting like Matthias, we are getting like these constant submissions for the CL library as well, which might also make sense to like talk because it looks like people are using it and interested in that. So
Mhm.
maybe it can be something that the CL admission library can be interesting.
I also saw that our friend Henry Rexel, remember, or Henrik Rexel? He recently posted a video on the admission controller on 133. So I don't know if I haven't seen it. So I don't know if he's talking about CL or not. But if he does, yeah, we will get like probably more traffic on this.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. So due in 2 weeks, right? Or even less?
Maybe it's even less. I think it's 1 week.
Okay.
It is 12th.
12th, yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, so
I will reserve myself some time to submit something else. I know that Wotam is submitting something, so she wants to return to Amsterdam, I guess.
I think Jonathan as well wants to come back.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Anything else before I move to triage?
did you need any write-ups of any of the stuff for anything that you're releasing for, in your press release? That's still my question, because then
Whoa, I'm just like I'm getting reminder about every week about that press release, and I'm just like not again. I'm swamped. I'm just not getting to that. Really, I when we're finishing this whole thing of ODD and CL and all the thing, and I want to declare that we are delivering Kubescape 4. Then I will want to collect like all these things, and then I will send you. I will share here in the next meeting before. I will share here the planned blog, and we'll have chance to join the forces, because I'm not a very keen blog writer.
all good. All good. No pressure. My point was not to create pressure.
Yeah, I know, but it's no, it's good that you're mentioning. It's always good. I know it's not from pressure, but it's good that you're mentioning, because it's something we shouldn't forget.
Do you really want to put that in a public document?
Yeah, you can write it like it's public knowledge.
Nobody's reading it. Yeah.
We are very informal and straight shooters.
Yeah.
Cool. Cool.
Okay.
So submitted the other proposal today that I told you about, Ben, the one. So it's out there. It was signed. So let's see. Fingers crossed.
Okay, cool.
Well, Matthias, thank you so much. I'm gonna test it ASAP, and the audit be a bit later. So.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I will push you an image like after I finish this.
Yeah. Cool.
Okay. Thank you. Goodbye, Constance.
Bye.
Bye-bye.
All right. So now triage. Let's see.
Yeah, what were these Copilot PRs?
It's me who tried something.
Yeah.
I tried something and I didn't follow up. I was watching TV and I said, okay, I will assign some tasks to Copilot, and then it went completely. I have to check it. Okay. But this one is an interesting one, I think.
Oh, well, it's Rego.
But this is not in Kubescape. This is more in
Rego, no?
in Rego. Yeah. Do we have a
Yeah,
way
but
of moving?
it's not clear for the people. I guess there's like don't see that like you're using Kubescape scan and you're just like don't know, not aware that these are like separate wrappers. I'm not blaming them for
No,
that.
no, for sure. But I have to see if I can like move it. Ah, transfer issue. What does it do? Oh, nice. Oh. Okay. Then I can assign it to who is supposed to. It's the other Ben that will work on Rego and Eran as well, right?
It's me. It's going to be me.
Okay.
Um,
But I saw that other people will like contribute to.
assign to Copilot.
Yes.
I love it.
Okay. Yeah. Actually, I will delete this thing, and because the problem is that I assigned the issue to Copilot, but it was like on Helm instead of Kubescape. So I need to move first the issue to Kubescape and then see if it can do something. So let me close this. Okay.
Wait a second, I need to bring myself something to drink when I'm thirsty. That is my. Do you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you. I will review this thing.
Oh, we just got new Rego library issue in this very moment.
It's me who moved the issue, no?
Oh, you can move the issue between
Yes.
Oh, nice. Nice.
So this one is work in progress. It's reviewer, common. Work in progress.
In the meantime, I remembered about the exporter thing. It's I did it 2 weeks ago by intention. That I
Okay.
want, so I wanted to create a way that the back pressure is getting to the kernel, and if someone starts to drop events, that it's going to be the kernel and not us.
Oh, nice.
So it's intentionally this way.
Okay. Okay. I think. Yeah, I think we're good. Oh, did you have time to try this one? I didn't assign to you.
Oh, then no.
Okay, I will rebase this one. Sorry.
Assign to. We really should start to. We have 0 chance moving away from offline Kubescape.
0 chance of what?
So in general, it would be nice to move away from Oppa and to move to CL and Kubescape as well. But like I see that there are like 0 chance to do that. Like it's such a big work that.
Yeah, and also CL does not support all the things, no? There are some abstractions that don't exist.
Like these are like super minor, and if we need to add like we already have a few helper functions in Oppa register as well, so we could do the same with CL.
Okay.
But it's just like starts to be annoying to have all these rules in different languages. But I see 0 chance to move away from Oppa
Okay.
at this
Yeah.
stage.
Cool. Well, I think we're good for now.
Okay.
Let's see each other in 2 weeks.
Okay. Yeah. I will send you I think that I will closing down the last issue right now, and if I'm doing I will ping you with a newer version.
Okay, cool. Thank you, Ben.
See you. Bye bye.
See you. Bye-bye.